single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my...
Hey guys, what's up? I'm back with another video. So today is a story time. I am going to update you on my life, what's been going on. I'm stressed the fuck out and y'all about to figure it out. Okay, I haven't done a video in a few weeks, so trust me when I say I got a lot of shit to tell you. And usually when I do these videos, they're at nighttime, but I am doing it in daylight. Also guys, look guys, can you, oh shit, you can't really see it. I got a henna tattoo, and a little, she gave me a little, one of her like signature hearts or whatever. But look guys, it's so pretty. It's so cute. I've had it on for, you can't even fucking see it. I've had it on for about 3 hours. I'm trying so hard to keep it on overnight so it can get dark when it finally comes off. But like, if you guys can see, like, it's already fucking coming off. But anyways, yeah. So, as you guys know, I have been trying so hard to get a job because, you know, it's summertime. I'm 17, soon to become 18, bitch whoop. And I'm going to college and I need fucking paper. Like, I need that change. I need them coins. So I've been trying to look for a job and trying to get a job. Like, literally since I graduated high school, that has been my goal. And then also my mom's been forcing me to do it, so like I kind of had no fucking choice. But anyways, besides that, yeah, I've been looking for a job. I've been signing up for like different places. I signed up for, you know, the basic bullshit, the McDonald's, the Little Caesars, Subway, Target, things like that. And so that was about, I'm gonna say, a month ago. All right, so that was about a month ago. It's August now. Oh my god, 2018 moving so fast. But anyways, so what happened was I was looking for the job, signing up online, and then I was trying to see if they would do anything, but nobody ever called me or nothing ever happened. And so where I live is basically like everything is around the corner. Right, so we have Superior, the supermarket, like literally around the corner. McDonald's is around the corner. Taco Bell is around the corner. Little Caesars, Subway, all of that is around the corner. So it's literally like a walk away or whatever. So that's why I signed up for everything. And I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Because like I've never done this before, right? So like this would be my first job. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do? So I was so confused. So my mom was like, you know what? You're not getting anything. Like, we need you to start now, you know? So, like, you can start getting them coins, honey. So, we gonna send you down there. So, they made me, and, like, my shy-ass self, I was, like, so scared. And I was like, like, I was, like, hyperventilating. And they made me go down there to each place I did. Except for Target, because Target was on, like, fucking no, not Century. Was it? It was on like Century and something. And I'm not trying to give away my house location, but I would have to take a bus to get over there. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that for no reason. Like, let that be like the last place I go to, you know? So I went to Little Caesars. This is like in the morning because they sent me to go wash. And then after they sent me to go wash, while I was still washing their shit, they're like, you know what, you're waiting on the clothes, go next door to Little Caesars and Subway and see what the fuck is going on. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I'm nervous. I'm like, do I really gotta do, like, please don't let me do it? And they were like, yeah, bitch, you gotta. So I went down there. I went outside. I went inside. No, I had to wait a little bit because it didn't open until 10:30. And then as they opened, it was like pretty empty in there. And guys, like, my little sneaky ass. So like, hold on, look, this is me, right? So I'm like this. So I was like trying to see if they were like on time, like if they were open without like making it seem like I really wanted them open. So I was like this. And I like just kept going and it didn't look open to me. I'm like, they don't look open. Like, oh shit, like what do I do? And then like I look back, like I'm like past like Subway, like I keep walking because I don't want to look stupid. And I look back, and then this woman's like opening the door to go in. I'm like, oh shit, they open. Because like it was like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, maybe even 5 minutes after their like opening time. And I'm like, is this too fucking early? Like, my mom was like pressuring me to do that shit, and I was like, oh my god. So when I saw her go, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna follow her to bitch in. So I followed her inside. She ordered her fucking pizza or whatever. And keep in mind, they just opened, so like there's nobody in there but me and her. So she leave, and then I'm left with this lady at the counter, and I'm like hi, like, are you guys hiring, you know? But Little Caesars, I didn't apply online because I was having difficulty, so I kind of gave up on that shit. So for them, I didn't apply online. So I'm like, hey guys, like, are you guys hiring? Da, da, da. And she was like, I was like, no. I was like, can I speak to your manager? Because my mom said to always say that. And they were like, oh, the one girl, she was black. She was like, hold on, yeah. So she went to the back, and she got this other girl, and she was like, oh, this girl wants you. So they came to the front, and she was like, hi, can I help you? And I'm like, I'm thinking it's the manager, like the main bitch. And I'm like, hi, are you guys hiring? She's like, oh, I don't know. The manager, I guess she was like the store manager, but she's like, the manager, she's not here right now. But when she gets here, I'll let her know that you came. But here's a card. And she gave me a card with like the apply online link or whatever website. I was like, okay, thank you, whatever. Like, as long as I got proof to show my mom that I did something, I was like, okay. So then, I never, long story short, I never went back to Little Caesars. I was like, I'm fucking done. So I did it on my phone, but it didn't work. And I was confused, and it was sending me to some bullshit. Guys, you know those websites that you go to like play video games or something, or like watch like illegal like movies, like something that just came out in theaters on a website, and then you click on it, and then it takes you to like other ad websites that like be locking up and sending viruses to your phone. Yeah, that shit kept popping up. I'm like, what is this? Like, this is not applied online to Little Caesars. So I was like, you know what? After like 5 times, I was done. It was hot. I was like, Little Caesars, like, I don't care. Like, I don't even want to do it anymore. And I still had like other places to worry about, right? So then I went to Subway, right? Because I called my mom, like, yeah, they're not doing that shit. And she was like, all right, well, try Subway. So I'm still nervous, right, guys? Like, I'm tripping out. Like, I don't know what to do. So I go into Subway, and it's early as fuck. So like, ain't nobody really in there, but like one person. I was like, this man I was like eating, and like this one girl that was like ordering or whatever. And then you know how there's always 2 people right there doing the sandwiches. So I went up there, and I was like, hello, can I speak to your manager? She said she's not in. I don't know, guys, but why is no manager ever in? Like, what the fuck? So she's like, yeah, she's not in. She only comes Wednesdays and Saturdays. And it was like a Monday or some shit that I went down there. So I'm like, oh my god, well, okay. I'll come that day. Long story short, just like Little Caesars, I never went back. I never went back. Like, I was like not desperate for a job. Like, my mom was more desperate for me to get a job than I was, because I'm shy, and I was like, oh, like, I don't want to look stupid. Like, I'm not ready for this shit yet. Like, I just graduated. Like, give me time. She's like, no, bitch, you're gonna work today, right now. So after Subway, next on the list was Mickey D's, aka McDonald's. Haha, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it, right? So I walked to McDonald's, but it was packed, guys. It was packed as fuck. Like, it was early in the morning, so it was breakfast time. So the drive-thru was packed, inside was packed, and I'm like, yeah, mom, I don't know if I'm down to do this. Like, I'm about to struggle, right? So she was like, okay, come back at a later time since it's so packed. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. So I never came back that day, but the next day I woke up at like 7, 8 in the morning, and I got dressed, and I went down there because, oh, no. Reverse, rewind, hold on. The next day, it was a Friday. Wait, what the fuck up? I'm getting my days mixed up. So a few days passed after the Little Caesars and the Subway thing happened and the McDonald's thing happened. A few days passed. I go to school every Friday, so I went to school on Friday. On my way home, I was taking a bus. On my way home, I was like, you know what? Let me stop by McDonald's instead of my mom keep telling me to go down there. Let me take initiative and do this myself. You know, I did this hoping to get praise, hoping to be like, oh my God, congratulations. Like, you did it. Like, I was feeling good about myself. I was like, oh my God, like, this was a big step for me. Like, you know, bitch, like, oh my God. So I went down into McDonald's. It was kind of empty because it was like 12:01. And I spoke to the store manager because I was like, can I speak to your manager? And I found out that that's not a good thing to say. Thanks, Mom. Because one of the ladies is like, which one? And I'm like, there's others? Like, what? So she was like, so she brung one, and that one ended up being the store manager. And she was like, can I help you? And I'm like, where's the main manager? And she was like, oh, he's not in, but what can I help you with? And I was like, you know, are you guys hiring? She's like, you know what? Here, write down your name on this napkin. And she slid over a brown napkin. She gave me a pen. I wrote down my name, Cherry Jones, and I wrote down my phone number. I slid it back to her, you know, like selling drugs, you know, whoop. And she got it. She's like, okay, I'll be sure to give this to him, and he'll give you a call. And she looked at my eyes. She said, oh my God, this is going to give you a good experience because you came down here, and not many people come down after signing up online. And now that you came down, and I'm going to give him your number. When he gets in, you'll have a greater chance of getting hired. So I'm like, cool. Like, that sounds good to my motherfucking ears. Like, yes. So I walk home all excited. I'm like, I did this shit. Like, yes. Like, dabbing on these hoes, dabbing on these haters. I walked down to my mom, like, guess who did it? And I told her, and she was just like, oh, like, okay. Like, what? Like, I had no praise. And I was just like, that took guts for me, you know? But anyways, so then, long story short, I kept having to go down there over and over and over and over because the manager was never in, and they were giving me different direction. And I was just like, bitch, I just want a job. So then finally one day came, and I got up early as fuck, and I went down there. I was like, this is the day. And I went down there, and I was like, can I speak to your manager? And they were like, yes, he's here. Let me get him for you. They would go get him. When they went to go get him, oh, yeah. Guys, like, whew. Okay, so my manager is a guy, and he looks like he's in his 20s, and he's very young, and I don't even know how he became a manager, but yes. And well, I don't want to say I have a crush on him, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a crush on him, like, at all. But whatever. So anyways, he was there, and I was talking to him. I was like, are you guys hiring? Because I keep coming down here. Like, oh my God. So he did the same thing. He said, like, your name don't understand. Like, your phone number. And I was like, okay, I already did it, but all right. So I did it. I gave it to him. He said, okay, I'm going to give you a call. Today, I'm going to be checking applications. And if I call you, that means you're hooked. And I'm like, okay. So I waited. The next day, I got a call, and they were like, are you okay for an interview 2 days ago from now? So Wednesday. And I'm like, yes. They're like, it's 10:35. And I'm like, they're like, okay, great, thanks, bye. And I'm like, bye. And I hung up, and I was like, bitch, I got an interview. But then, guys, like, I start worrying because I'm like, I've never had an interview. What do I do? How do I do it? What is gonna happen? What questions they're gonna ask me? How do you fucking fail? I'm gonna fucking fail. Like, help me. So my procrastinating ass waited until the last day, like the day before my interview, to start practicing. So like, I was looking on videos, and I was like, what questions are they most frequently asked in a McDonald's interview? And I was fucking practicing for my lines and shit. And then my brother was like, he sat me down. He was like, look, Charity, do not practice anymore, because when you read back what you just said to me, because I was like practicing with him, it sounds like you practiced and you studied for it, and it doesn't sound legit. It sounds fake. Okay, so don't practice for it. Just go in there and just be you. Say what's on your mind. Be honest. And if they hire you, they hire you. If they don't, they don't. There's other places. I'm like, okay, you kind of help me calm my nerves. Okay. So next day, interview come. asked me easier questions than I even fucking studied for, may I say. And I aced that shit. And long story short, guys, the interview went well. I went back to do paperwork. I was on a roll. I had to take a food handler's quiz, you know, got my certificate. Everything was good. Now, this is where the fucked up part starts. This is when life crashed and burned. This is when Lucifer came up from hell and was like, I own Earth. Like, this is when, like, everything, like, World War III. This is when medieval times, like, I don't know, like, dinosaurs ruled. Like, everything started fucking up, okay? So they set me up for an orientation date. So for those of you guys who don't know, an orientation day is they basically, they don't train you, but they give you a tour and a rundown of things that are going to happen on the job, what you need for the job, like the basic essentials, like the necessities and everything, right? They give you the uniform, you know, you have to watch a tutorial video, like things like that. So I was nervous, but I was like, okay, I guess, okay. But for the orientation, he gave me a list of things to bring. So like black cotton pants, you know, non-slip resistant shoes or whatever. Sorry guys, my camera cut off. But I was like, okay, for sure, I got it. So me and my mom and my sister, we went, no, she didn't even go. What am I talking about? Me and my sister went to Target, Ross, WSS, I think that's it, and to find the perfect shoes, the right shoes, and the right pants, because at the orientation they were going to give me the McDonald's t-shirt and the hat or whatever. So yeah, we spent all day doing that. So we spent money and bus fare, okay, because the bitch don't know how to drive. So we did all that, and then the day comes, right, because I had to go Thursday. The day comes, and they're like, I'll call my manager because he said, if you have any questions, call him. So I'm like, okay, for sure. So I called him. I said, hey, Jose, you know, first name basis. I was like, hey, Jose, this charity, I got a question. He said, yeah, sure, go for it. I said, so the stuff on the list, do I wear it to the orientation or do I just bring it? Because it said bring all items. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do? You know? And I don't want to sound like a stupid bitch, but like I really was lost and confused and stuff. And he was like, you wear it. And I was like, oh, okay, good. He said, but I was just about to call you. Yeah, so the lady, she said we didn't have, you're missing documents. You're missing a work permit. And I'm like, what? She said, yeah, you're missing a work permit. So you think you could call your school or go down to your school and get one? And I'm just like, bitch, no, like it's summer. Like what school is open in July in the summer? Like what? Like no, who does that? Like you can't let that slide. Like, and guys, like I'm finna be 18 in like 2 months, and this bitch is tripping over a work permit, and I'm just like, but I graduated already. Like what? Like huh? And I'm like, well, I have my college ID. And I told him that during an interview. He's like, yeah, I know, I understand. I'm so sorry, but it has to happen. So I was like, okay, whatever. He's like, if you get it, come down and then we could reschedule the orientation. So I'm dressed and everything. Like I'm ready to fucking go to my orientation and everything. And I just get a call that's like, bitch, you can't go. And I'm like, what the hell? So I went that same day. I called my school and I got it all situated. Basically, I had to go down there. I got a work permit. I went back up to McDonald's that same day. He was like, dang, you here already? I was like, yep. And I gave him that work permit. He said, okay, this looks good. This looks legit. All right, I'm going to give this to her and basically come again Thursday the same time. And I'm like, okay, cool. So today's Friday, guys. And Thursday is yesterday. So yesterday was the rescheduling date for the new orientation. And I got no call from him and I got no call from her. And I got dressed. I did my hair like really nice. Like I washed the shit. Like I put like grease. Like I was like fucking my hair up. I put my earrings in. Like all of that. I put my pants on, my shoes on, socks, everything. I was ready to go. I left my house, okay? And guys, before I left, let me just put a disclaimer out there. Before I left, I had a feeling that I should have called my manager to make sure that it was okay for me to go down. I had a feeling. My mom was like, no, he would have called you if that was the case. And I was like, whatever. So I got on the bus, which, guys, I had to take 2 buses because where they wanted me to go was not this McDonald's. No, they wanted me to go to a McDonald's on Figueroa at Redondo Beach, okay? Which is a long way if you don't have a fucking car. So I had to take 2 buses, okay? And I had to go all the way down, okay? Which means I spent $4, which ain't a lot, but we broke bitches over here, okay? So I had to spend $4. So two there and 2 back. I went to the McDonald's. I sat there because I got there early because my orientation started at 2:45 and I got there at 2 o'clock. So I had to wait, okay, 45 minutes. And then other people were coming in. I'm like, okay, well, this is the fucking squad. Like, they're wearing what I'm wearing. Like, this is it. So we all gathered and we were just talking like, you're here for the orientation? You're here for the orientation? All right, cool. So basically, long story short, it actually started at 3 o'clock. She started roll calling. I'm like, I don't hear my name. What the fuck? So I pull her aside. I'm like, excuse me. Well, I didn't pull her aside, but I was like, excuse me. Like, I didn't hear my name. She's like, what's your name? I was like, Charlie Jones. She's like, okay. So she's flipping through her fucking packets and I see my name. So I'm like, bitch, that's me. And she's like, oh, well, it seems like here you're still missing documents, you know, like your ID, copy and things like that. And I'm like, okay. So I'm nodding like, yeah, you know. But in my head, I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about? Like, I know for a fact that I gave it to my manager. What the hell is going on? So you telling me I went and took 2 buses all the way down here for nothing? I'm far from home for nothing? Like, what are you talking about? Like, and I'm fucking hungry because I got up at fucking 6:30 in the morning. I ate at 8. It's fucking 12. No, it's fucking 2. I'm hungry. No, it's 3. I'm starving. Okay, and you're gonna tell me that you're sorry and that I gotta go home and come back next Thursday, which is next week, for another one? What the hell? Like, bitch, don't come for me. So I was like, okay, whatever. So she's like, I'm so sorry. I was like, it's okay. So I walk out of McDonald's, go to the bus stop, call my mom. I'm like, blah, 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 and I'm telling her what happened. So she's mad, and she's like, you didn't show her your ID? And I'm like, I told her that I had my school ID in my backpack, but she didn't think that was okay. And I was like, and she's like, whatever. So I hung up on her, and I called my manager. And I was like, hey, bro, I just came from orientation, and they said that I'm still missing stuff. And he's like, wait, what? I know for a fact that I sent them everything. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm sorry, Trey, that this happened. You can just go straight home. Nah, nigga, this is the only thing I can do now, you know? So he's like, I'm gonna talk to her tomorrow, which is today, and find out what's going on. I'm like, okay. So guys, I had to wait for a bus, which took 45 minutes because I had to take the Torrance Transit, and that shit was taking forever. So I got on that bus and I was like, oh my god. Oh. So I basically went there for no reason. Came back quicker than a flash. And came home for no reason. Like, I spent money for no reason. And now they want us to spend another $4 so I can go back. And it's like, we don't have that much money. Like, I don't have a job. My mom doesn't have a job. Like, we don't have the essentials that we need for me to be taking all these bus trips. Like, I don't know what y'all think this is. So that's what happened to me yesterday, and I was so mad. My mom was mad. Like, what the fuck? Even my manager sounded pretty mad. Like, we was so confused on what the hell was going on. I was mad because I spent my time to get down there, and I was nervous and everything, all for them to send me back. I was like, ooh, catch his hands. So yeah, that was yesterday. Today, I just went to school because technically, if the orientation would have went okay yesterday, today would have been my first day of training, but yeah, I'm at home, so whatever. I honestly don't care. I honestly think that this is a sign from God. Like, I keep getting canceled. Like, first my orientation got canceled because I didn't have a work permit. Now it's getting canceled because I don't have some photo ID shit. Like, I don't know, it keeps getting canceled. So I'm like, is this a sign that McDonald's ain't for me? Like, do I need to quit? I mean, quit. I don't have a fucking job yet. Do I need to give up? Okay, do I need to sign up for Little Caesars? Like, Subway? Like, what's going on? or is God just letting me know like you're not ready for a job yet? Like I'm giving you another week off. If he is, well then shit. Hello. But I don't know. Maybe he's giving me time because he knows that I'm nervous and that I'm freaking out, and maybe he believes that the more time he gives me, the better. I don't know. I don't know what's going on or why it's happening to me. Like, it's stressing me out because this is my first job and I want it to just go smoothly. And you think that trying to get a McDonald's job would go smooth? It's not. And I'm like, is it worth it? Like, is McDonald's worth it, bitch? But yeah, so that has been my, well, month, really. That has been my summer, and taking care of my nephew and all that crap, okay? Jobs and orientations and cancel dates and calls. I've been calling McDonald's so many times, calling my manager, going down to McDonald's. Like, I've been doing so much for this job, and they keep not wanting me, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. But what can I do? Next week, I'm gonna call him, my manager, again, and I'm gonna try to see, like, how, like, did he talk to her and like, is everything okay for me to go? Because if I go down there one more motherfucking time and she says, no, sorry, you can go back home, I'm be like, look, I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm gonna look at her and I'm be like, no, I'm not going home. I'm saying at this orientation, you about to give me this tour because I live far and you keep sending me back. This ain't gonna happen. Third time's a charm, right? So, yeah. So that has been my story of how job orientations is stressful. Finding jobs is stressful, okay? And it's already August. I start school August 27th. I need a job ASAP. I need to figure out something. So, yeah, before it gets too late. So yeah, that was it, guys. That was me rambling. That was me talking about my experience. That was me cussing a lot. So yeah. Hope you guys really enjoy. I don't know what's been going on. I don't know if like you guys just aren't interested in me, but no one's watching my videos, so I mean, like, I'm not hating on you guys, but like I have 34 of you guys, so if at least like 20 of you guys can watch my videos, that would be great, because when I look at my statistics, they're going down. So if you guys have any suggestions, guys, any challenges, any tags that you are interested in me doing, let me know, okay? Because my camera cut off again, but I do this for you guys, so please, thank you. If you haven't already, guys, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you want me to do another story time, because a lot of crazy shit has been going on in my life since I graduated, okay? Like, adult life is like fucking with me. Okay, guys, love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. Join the Sapphire squad, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye, guys.